Then, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final round of the Pokemon League World Championship. It's Paul versus Lance. The winner of this battle will move on to face Ash, our world champion, for the title. But first, let's get this underway. As we lead with Charizard for Lance and Weavile, with Paul and Mega Charizard immediately. Fake Out will flinch the Charizard straight away. Good move from Paul to flinch that Charizard, making great use of his first turn. Don't forget, these trains can't switch turn 1. Dragon Dance and Outrage with one-shot Garchomp. That's huge for Lance. And that's what we were saying. Paul has to be very careful of Dragon Dance, and Outrage will still do massive damage to Metagross. Will Metagross be able to take out the Charizard? No. Bullet Punch isn't enough to take out the Charizard. That could mean a great deal of difference. Flare Blitz will take Metagross down, and Charizard will go down to the recoil. Aerodactyl comes in to take on Weavile. Aerodactyl, I believe, is still the fastest Pokemon in the league, but Fake Out will flinch it. Priority, of course, from Weavile, and Stone Edge will land and one-shot the Weavile. Aerodactyl much faster and intimidated to Aerodactyl. Great play from Paul. And we have a Gyarados Mirror Match. Dragon Dance will make Gyarados +1 speed and neutral attack. And we are outraging here in this Gyarados Mirror Match against Paul's Gyarados and Lance's shiny Gyarados. Oh, critical hit will take Paul's Gyarados down. And Darkest Lariat will finish the other Gyarados. And we are down to just 2 Pokemon for Paul. This is a really bad situation, just 1. As Garchomp takes Electivire out. In comes the Ursaring. Earthquake does over half of Ursaring's health, and this could be the end. Ooh, Rough Skin as well, after the Play Rough doesn't do enough damage to take out Garchomp. Burn will activate Guts, but it doesn't matter. That is dominant, as he has been all season. Lance takes it 4 Pokemon to 0. He wins the Pokemon League World Championship, and he will move on to face Ash for the title. It's over. He has been dominant this whole season. And here he is at the very top. He thrashes Paul 4 Pokemon to 0. Paul's battle really went downhill. He struggled against Lance's Brute Force. And at the end of the day, Brute Force does win out against Paul. And Lance will move on to face Ash again for the title. He faced off against Ash in the last season, and he lost that 1-0. 1 Pokemon to 0. This could be a very close battle with how Lance has performed. This looks to be very, very interesting, but it's the title match next. And we have one final battle to decide our Pokemon League World Champion. Will Ash hold on to his title, or is Lance going to take it from him? We will find out next week.